Does Matt Rhule go to Nebraska?
Yeah.
Ooh, firm yes. Actually,
Yeah. Yeah. I did talk about this on our Nebraska episode. But he is, well, right now, he's the best candidate. It's also October.
yeah. What about
But
Dave Aranda? Hey,
I'm talking a real candidate here.
yeah, that's right. Dave Aranda's going to Carolina.
He's going to be the Panthers guy. Yeah.
Legendary.
So, look, as much as we dump on Matt Rhule, he turned around two programs out of nothing, basically, and brought them to national prominence again.
Temple hosted
Brought them
college
both
game
to
day.
BCS Bowls. Yes.
Temple hosted college game day.
Yeah. Brought them both to their conference championships, like out of nothing. And what struck me, not only can he do that at Nebraska with the resources that Nebraska has, but also something that's tough to find, even in today's ultra-connected world. He was a national recruiter. He kind of was at Temple. He recruited the Northeast mostly, but we'll go out of that. And he brought guys from the Northeast and from California to Baylor, which was not something that was done. It's not like his whole team was outside of Texas, but he brought in a lot of key players from outside kind of the natural powerhouse of where Baylor was getting guys. You need that at Nebraska. Yeah. They're not all coming from the greater Lincoln area. Trust me, they never have, and they probably never will for Nebraska's sake. So that's another big thing. And he is going to talk the talk. And at least for a while, he's going to walk the walk on the football field. He has a Big Ten style of football, win it in the trenches, loves a power running game and middle the defense shorten the game. Yeah.
Phil Snow.
And, Aranda does that a little bit too, for sure. That was not something that was done in the Big 12 when he got here, when Rhule got here, for sure. He was doing Oklahoma drills before in pregame warmups. No one had ever seen that. And then Baylor lost by 30 points. But still, that is something they're going to eat up at Nebraska. And again, the division they're in is not nearly as good as the other division in the Big Ten. So I think he's going to get results pretty much right away, as he usually does at these schools, barring, 1-11 complete disaster. But the next year, he's a bowl team. So I think that is almost a no-brainer at Nebraska. And I say almost because, again, it's October. We don't know who realistically is going to be available by December.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It could be Jimbo Fisher.
Could be.
Like, stupid as that sounds, it's very feasible. Like that
His
last
seat's
play.
Gotta be warm.
Matt Lively tweeted. I love Matt Lively, by the way. Matt Lively tweeted on Saturday. I have always been told Jimbo Fisher is one of the great offensive minds of our time. I've been told that. And that's just such a beautiful tweet because that last play was awful. Yeah, that was a thrilling moment, by the way. Thrilling moment, Nissan.
For sure.
I could see definitely Dave Aranda's not going to Nebraska now, which has died down, by the way. We started a lot of hype around that train. The folks picked up on it for a while.
That is the most easy contained wildfire we've ever seen.
Right. For a second, there was like a 48-hour period there where I was like, blackout curtains. We got to tuck those away and stay in my room, hunker down. I'm getting phone calls from the president, and he's confused.
Yeah.
It's not. That was not supposed to be political either.
But it is.
Well.
He was a little sleepy.
Oh, we've got a bad streak going as far as I'm apolitical, by the way. I'm sports. I am,
Sporty R. McKenzie.
Shut up and podcast. But they keep telling me. They keep telling me shut up and podcast.
They tell me to just shut up.
Is it me that tells you that?
Most people.
Oh, the comments or the Nebraska fans.
Mom, YouTube comments.
My last thing I'm going to ask you is Nebraska a worse job than Kansas right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
October the 11th? 12, 11.
It's my girlfriend's birthday.
Happy birthday, Drake's girlfriend. I'm sorry you have to deal with Drake.
Me too.
I mean, October 11th, I guess, if you take it into context, but overall, no. I know the Nebraska fans ran with that. The Nebraska fans rolled with that.
You know what? This video just got 10,000 less views because had you said yes, we were rolling.
because I had said maybe Leipold would just want to stay at Kansas and kind of wait for a bigger job to come through. I mean, Kansas is 5-1, 4-1, whatever they are right now. So
it's pretty good.
Right now, it's better. I said the biggest loser of the Red River Shootout was the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Mm-hmm. Because they got absolutely stomped by OU. I get it, Dylan Gabriel. But still, and OU was awful this weekend.
59 passing yards.
Overall, which I think 59 is the same number of total yards the University of Texas had in the 2014 Texas Bowl against Arkansas Razorbacks. Overall, Nebraska is a better job. But that gap is thinning. Is thinning.
Kansas is good.
I mean, if Leipold, if what happens this year,
talk that talk,
for both these teams goes on for another 2 or 3, then yes, for the time being, Kansas will be a better job. But that's a humongous if. If. So overall, Nebraska's better job.
I'm Drake
and Matt Rhule saved the program.
Thanks, Cameron Stewart.
Read the story about it on Inside the Bears.
It always will be. Go read all the stories at Inside the Bears. I've been writing some more of them. They tried to give me to the Seattle.
Yes.
Lots.
Really
on Baylor.